Hello everybody, my name is Ken. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ken. If you've been here before, then hello. This is a pretty different video from anything that I would have usually done. If you've seen my videos before, you can probably tell by the cadence of my voice that a little bit off the cuff here. I wanted to do an unscripted little video where I'm just playing this game here and talking about a bit of my experience as a small YouTuber. Currently 403 subscribers and something like 45,000 total views, something like that. I just wanted to come in here and kind of talk about what keeps me going. If you haven't seen my videos, I upload kind of scripted gaming kind of video essay kind of things. I like to put a bit of a little twist on them, make them a little bit funny. I think they're funny anyway. So my first video that did really well was at the start of the year. It was a Minecraft video, 10,000 views, and I was like, wow, this is fantastic. That's fucking great. I uploaded a bit more, got 2k views in a video after that, which I didn't really like that video, but it's whatever. 2k views, that's fucking fantastic, right? And then it kind of kept going down a little bit. Until eventually, I'm not getting too many views, a few hundred usually, 1,000 maybe, just under. And I just want to talk about why I bother, right? So I started my channel about 3 years ago, just doing shit posts. And I've been uploading properly for about 8 months now. 9 months, something like that. How come without, a lot of substantial success, why do I keep going? I mean, you put months of work into some of these videos and they get a couple hundred views, and it's like, well, what you put into it doesn't really come out, alright? It's not really gonna pay off. There's always a chance that it will pay off, and that's why that's one of the reasons you keep doing it. But, like, obviously you start this kind of thing off because you want to, maybe you enjoy just making videos, you like entertaining people, right? Or you want to become famous and make a whole lot of money, right? I'm kind of in the camp of both. I'm not the most wealthy person on the planet. Money would be nice. Fame, people say it's overrated, but, it sounds right to me. But I really like entertaining people, right? I'm a relatively extroverted person when I want to be, introverted when I need to be. It's not really one or the other specifically. But at the same time, writing a script and then voicing that script, it's very satisfying to me. Seeing it all come together in the edit. And even then, my edits aren't even usually great. The most recent video I made, voice crack is fucking crazy. The most recent video, I learned to speedrun Super Mario 64. The video took way longer than it should, because as a uni student, I tend to be a little bit busy, and I also tend to procrastinate a lot, right? So I recorded the clip. If you've seen that video, cool. If you haven't seen it, I think you should go watch it. And of course, I'm going to tell you that. The fuck am I doing if I'm not going to tell you to go watch it? But it's a good video, I think. Some parts might be a little bit boring, but I think it's a pretty good video. But I recorded the actual speedrun run of that about probably a month and a half ago now. And the video itself is not worth a month and a half worth of edit. I can tell you that fucking much. It took me about a week to edit once I really started getting down into it. If you put all the hours together, it'll probably be, I don't know, 40 hours, 45 hours of work, something like that. Because I restarted the script a couple times because I wasn't happy with it. If it takes that long, right, and I get so invested in something and then it gets 314 views, as it has stopped at, I think, probably permanently for now. Which, it's fine, right? 300 views, I got 5 subs from that, which is above average, and the watch time is above average as well. I performed pretty well, for me, to be honest. Even though whenever you upload, you're expecting, not necessarily expecting, you're hoping that'll be the one that'll get you, 100k views, 1 million views, something, and really put you on the map a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it's a good combination of luck and a good video. You can have a good video. If you're not lucky, then fuck you. You can have a bad video, and if you're lucky, then the click-through rate will be terrible. If the thumbnail's bad, video's dead. If the title's bad, the video's dead, right? That's just how these things tend to work. Unless you're like a fucking vlogger and you're like, I'm gonna pretend to shoot myself in front of all my fans or some shit like that, like Logan Paul, but I don't fucking know. You expect a certain amount of success, even if you don't get it. Something, even just a little bit, it's gonna be satisfying, right? I love watching the numbers go up. It's a good rush. But at the same time, right, that much work and that much time thinking about the video. Because when you're not working on the video, That's all you're thinking about if you're not doing schoolwork. For me, anyway, I'm obsessed, right? It's like a fucking addiction. If I'm not working on a video, then, well, if I'm working on a video and I'm not editing it or, you know, recording my voiceover or, you know, writing it, then I'm gonna be thinking about it a lot. So when you think about these things so much and then you upload them and they don't do too well, why do I still keep doing it? And I kind of had the dilemma. I was thinking about it because I was thinking, I was at work and I had a bit of like an epiphany, right? Like, what the fuck? Why do I care so much at this point? It's been 8 months. A lot of my videos do shit. The Minecraft video I spent 3 fucking months on that got 1,000 views, which, to be honest with you, not super happy with that video. You know, parts of it I really like, but some of it's really weird. It doesn't really flow too well. It's pretty janky. If there was like it was like a video game term to describe that video, it would be janky. But if you go watch that one as well, I'm not gonna tell you not to watch it. I think it's an alright video. You got 1K views, which is, you know, that's good. But it didn't get many subs. And at the end of the day, if you get 100 views and 100 subs, that's better than 1,000 views and no subs. Any day of the week. Subs are the most important thing you can have, right? Early on anyway. From what I know, the first 1,000 subs are the hardest, you know. About, not even halfway there yet, but, you know, you never know what happens. But, yeah, why do I keep going? And there were a couple of kind of ideas I came up with, right? One of them is being like, well, if you take an hour out of your day to edit a video, along with doing your uni work, it's not really a big deal and it gives you a nice little break, right? Maybe that's the motivator, having a nice little break. But at the same time, whenever I'm working on these videos, it does not feel like a break. It feels like work. Good work, like if I was doing this for my job, dream job, right? But at the end of the day, work is work. And although my ass is planted in my chair, sitting at my desk, looking at a fucking screen, it still feels like work, because, you know, putting these videos together with no incentive it's hard, right? You know, you don't really have specific deadlines. That's why they take so long. You know, deadlines are great. I love deadlines, because you know what they do? They force you to fucking do it. If you don't have a deadline, self-imposed deadline, okay. If you're that type of person to work for you, I'm not that type of person. No discipline at all, completely fucked. And that is a problem. But I don't think that's the reason, right? I don't think using it as like a hobby, as a break from my uni work is a motivator. It doesn't feel like a break, like I just said. Okay, if it's not that, then what is the motivation? Why do I keep doing this? Well, then you can go back to like, well, okay, you want to be famous, you want to be rich. That's the motivator. That's the motivator for anything in life. Motivated to get a job, you want to make money, right? The fame part, that's a more subjective idea. I like the idea of fame, not because I want people to know who I am, but because it gives me access to create more entertainment for people, right? If I was famous, and that, you know, that opens a lot of doors, right? I don't know, I can make a fucking TV show, make a movie or some shit like that. That's what I've always wanted to do. Or, you know, be a famous musician, right? Something like that. That's the reason for fame, right? For me anyway. Put more, it opens doors to put content in the world out for people to watch and enjoy. Sure, I make these videos to, you know, entertain other people, but I also make them for myself. I find myself so fucking funny. I don't know, I shouldn't find myself as funny as I do. I find myself funnier than anybody else finds me funny. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing. False confidence, I guess, but you don't want to let that cloud you, right? You don't want to think, oh, I'm the funniest fucking person on the planet just as I find myself funny when I say a fucking shit joke, right? It shouldn't work like that. But then I was thinking about this, right, at work. Thinking really hard about it. So why the fuck do I want to keep doing this? Then I realized. Then I had it hit me in the head, like a fucking bullet. I thought, okay, think of this hypothetical, right? I go back in time, however many years, to when I was 6 years old, 6 or 7. On my iPad 2, watching Stampy Longnose, Stampy Longhead, whichever the fuck one it is. It's like 2 accounts, I don't know. Watching Stampy Longhead, Stampy Longnose on my iPad. Watching his Lovely World series, right? I loved that shit when I was a kid. So fucking good. And I think, if I could go back and tell 7-year-old me, hey, I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, in however many years, you're gonna have 403 subscribers. That people that have clicked on a button to say, this person's good. This person's okay at what he does. I like this. This is some good stuff. 403 people did that. You know, when you're 7, 100's a big number. 400, I mean, that's 4 times that. Like, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, that's fucking... From little me, he would say, oh, really? 403 subscribers? Holy Well, I wouldn't actually say holy. I wouldn't swear at all. I'd say, oh my, I wouldn't say, what would I say? I'd say fucking, that's so cool. He would say that. And then he would think for a couple of seconds, but look at you like a dumb little fucking idiot. And then say, well, why don't you have a bazillion subscribers? And then obviously that's a dumb fucking thing to say. There aren't a bazillion people on the planet. I don't even think that's a number. But then you think about it a little more. It's like, well, why the fuck don't I have a bazillion subscribers? What am I doing wrong? Like, what's the thing here? I should have a bazillion subscribers, right? I think I'm so fucking funny. I think my videos are that good. Why don't I have a bazillion subscribers? Well, realistically, you know, 1,000, 10,000, 1,000,000. And it's like, well, why the fuck would I think that? What right do I have to have 1,000,000 subscribers, right? But that's just stupid. Why the fuck would my shit ass videos over somebody who does like you know? I was watching a video the other day, fucking like 60 million views or something. This guy went into the woods and built a fucking log cabin by himself for 3 years and recorded the whole fucking thing. It's amazing. He was a fucking woodworker, blacksmith, cook, fucking everything under the fucking sun. This guy's like 21. Are you serious? Really? Oh, that at 21. Building a log cabin. I mean, he used some, you know, some tools from the outer world, and I think that's fine. Whatever, who cares? But he still built it by hand. Fucking cutting the logs down and shaping them and fucking putting them together. Holy shit, I couldn't even imagine doing anything like that. And I deserve me making my Super Mario 64 how to speedrun. Me making a video called I Can't Stop Gooning. Why do I deserve 1,000 subscribers? Let alone fucking 1,000,000. But then I realized, well, you don't. You're just fucking stupid. You know, the kid saying that, he's just fucking stupid. He's a dumbass. He doesn't know better. And that's when I realized. There's no real motivation. I just keep doing this because I'm stupid, right? I'm just dumb. I could fucking spend the time I spend editing videos doing literally anything else, and it would be more beneficial to me. But I'm not doing that. I spend my time editing these videos and I upload them and they get, you know, a couple hundred views, and I think, well, that's not really what I want, but I'm not gonna stop doing it, right? Let me tell you, when I uploaded that Mario video, it was a 1 out of 10, right? 20 views in like 30 minutes. I'd never had that before. I was like, it's gonna blow up, it's gonna be big. It wasn't. It wasn't big. 2 days later, here I am planning my next video. Straight away, I'm stressing about it. It's all I can think about. I'm writing it, for fuck's sake. Why? Why? What's the motivator? There isn't a motivator. I'm just stupid. That's it. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. Like the little kid that said, why don't you have a bazillion subscribers? He's dumb. He has the same thought process as me because he's the same person, except this guy knows how to do fucking division and he didn't. Right? That little kid's a dumbass. I'm still the same dumbass. Only difference is, you know, I know how to edit a video, and he didn't. And that's the whole thing, right? Sure, there are motivating factors, right? Oh, rich, fame, I already said all that. But at the end of the day, there isn't a straight motivator for me. I'm just stupid, right? And I think a lot of other people are like that as well. I don't think I'm the only one. If you look at, you know, controversial guy, not the greatest guy at the moment, Mr. Beast, right? A lot of bad shit recently. Lunchly. But you think back, I don't even know how many people watched. I mean, a lot of them, right? A lot of people. But a lot of people watching this video, I don't know, you might be like 12. Back in like 2017, when he was Mr. Beast 6000, that guy was dumb as shit. He uploaded the dumbest of fucking videos. It didn't deserve any views. It got millions of fucking views. Saying Logan Paul 1,000,000 times isn't good content. You're not doing anything important. But guess what? That is a dumb thing to do. And it worked out. Now he is 300 million subscribers and is the largest, most famous people in the world. Because he was stupid. And made bullshit, but he just kept making bullshit and being stupid. Over and over and over until it worked out for him. And I'm doing the same fucking thing. I'm uploading these videos, spending months working on them. They do bad. I think, oh, you know, fuck, I'll just do another one. And then I do another one. Doesn't matter if it does well. I'm just stupid, and I'll keep doing it. I don't know if this is the thing that a lot of creators do. I don't know if it means I'm, like, broken in the brain, right? I don't know, but I realized that. There's no motivator. Yeah, money, right? That's a good motivator, but I'm just gonna keep doing it no matter, regardless of how much money I make. Which at the moment is nothing, because I don't have 1,000 subs. I'm not making fucking anything. I'm unpaid labor for YouTube. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, so I was like, well, that's crazy. I thought I'd just like talk about that a little bit. I haven't made a video like this before, completely off the cuff. Any video I've made like this has been scripted, right? The video I made a couple videos ago, I just answered questions that I came up with because they sounded funny. And the video didn't do very well, you know, good reason, it was a shit video. But, you know, it is what it is. If you're some random guy who's like, I wonder how small YouTubers fucking do it, right? Why do I keep getting these one-view videos in my recommended feed? Well, this is how we do it. Me, anyway. I'm not gonna speak for every fucking 400 sub Andy out there. But that's how I do it. That's how I am, I don't know why. Yeah, I just kinda wanted to come in here and share that. If you like this video for some reason, then I like the video. If you like the sound of my voice, then subscribe and watch someone else, maybe. I don't know. Do what the fuck you want, I'm not your dad.